Okay. I got reminded today, just a little while ago actually, by watching a video by someone, commentary video, and the person they were, doing was someone who talks over somebody. Okay. Some people say they speak over them. Some say they talk over them. I actually tried to look it up to see which one was right and couldn't find it. So, I've always heard talk over somebody. Anyway, you really didn't need to know all that. But, yeah, it kind of reminded me of, how the types of people who do this. Now, sometimes you can think of it as the person who's really trying to defend themselves. Okay, that they need to defend themselves, but quite often also, hey, look at the cow over there. Quite often also, it's what I've seen is when some would say it's narcissistic, some would say that I would say that maybe it's a narcissistic histrionic blend of behaviors. It could be anybody really who does that. Maybe they don't have those kinds of behaviors overall. But, and for various reasons, people do it. Okay. Anyway. Okay, once again, I'm out in rush hour. But what I was seeing today, I would say somebody who is more like, they got that narcissistic histrionic blend of behaviors, and they've done something wrong, and they have lied quite a bit about it over time. They just kept lying, and they kept building on these lies that they told to where maybe they don't even remember the truth anymore. And somebody's calling them on it. And they are not going to allow that. So what they do is talk over them really loud. They cannot get a full sentence out. I mean, I've seen that lately, with people who just see that it's only about them. Okay, some of these healthcare professionals I've been to, they don't let me get a word. Pretty much get a word in edgewise. Yeah, it's like, okay, they're going to spend a maximum two minutes in there, and they're going to do all the talking and just renew prescriptions. That's it. Some of them are like that. They're just prescription renewers. So like I said, there's many reasons people do this, but what I was saying today reminded me of people who really, they've done wrong, and they have it in their head, the script, of what they've said. That is something big to them, and they want to keep adding on to it. And they do. They keep adding on to it. So it becomes more and more believable, because more and more people are saying, you lied. We all know. You lied. We have actual proof. And if you can prove otherwise, show it to us. And they can't, so they don't even let people get the whole sentence out that says, I want to see your proof. They'll jump in right before they know where it's going, because people have asked, I want to see your proof. That this actually happened this way. But they're going to jump in, because no, we can't have that question out there. We can't have people saying, yeah, why don't you show us the proof? And enough people keep doing it, because they have no proof. It's just a lie. They started off as a lie, and they built on it. Okay, anyway. But yeah, I've been kind of away from watching things for a while, and just a few days ago I started, was it even a few days ago? I don't know. But it's been recent, maybe a day or two. So we're watching stuff, and I'm like, I remember seeing the actual proof, and yeah, you're still lying, and yeah. But my experience in life is really that myself, that I've seen the people I know actually doing is when they're lying and they're building on that lie, and they got to keep that lie alive, to where people believe them. Oh man, they will talk over. And then they'll try, if they can't get that person to shut up, okay, about it, quite often what they'll do is they'll throw like I'm being picked on, so I'm going to go ahead and leave. Yeah, of course this is if they're witnesses. They're going to go ahead and leave, and that's that. And I can't stand being picked on, jumped on. People are jumping on me. You know, this whole thing. Okay, now, people, you need to know not to run out in front of people. But yeah, it happens, and it seems like it's a pattern with, you know, no two people are doing the same exact thing. It's a similar pattern. Okay. Now, if we could get enough people, you know, if enough of the world could figure out this, okay, these are patterns, and yeah, they're fitting that pattern. They're doing exactly what this type does. That would be great. And more people would not fall for this BS. Really. My goodness, this traffic is wild. Wow. Yeah, I was out just the other day, it seems like, in rush hour traffic. And, man, this is more than I've seen since I said in that video, since 2019, maybe even before then. So, but anyway, if more people understood, you know, and how they can actually turn it around on people. Now that's a problem when they turn it around on people. But what would happen is this type would turn around and say, see there, they're doing that. They're doing this pattern. They are the ones who are the narcissists. They're the ones who are the histrionics. They're the ones who are the problem. They're the ones who are lying. Because that's how it goes. You know, once the people learn the pattern, they actually learn that it's a pattern. They take that and they use it against other people. It's just a pattern in itself. The pattern is a pattern. Yeah. Okay, now where was I? But yeah, if more people get it down and really think about who's doing the talking, really do their homework to find out, is that person, you know, really the one who's doing it? Are they really being picked on? Or are they really the ones doing it? Really get that down. Instead, some people will say things like, you know, I've seen plenty of this, but will say things like, hey, you're supposed to stop. That light's red. Seriously, that light was red, and you ran it. Really now. But, you know, some people will say things like, that, well, they're my friend, and I really, you know, I see it a different way. Okay, I'm not sure I see it exactly how you see it. I am not good at voices like that. I think I'm getting better at it though. But at least, but they do. They will defend a person who's wrong. That's not a true friend. I'm sorry. You can say all you want to, or true family member. If they defend you when you're wrong, and make it to where the other person is treated wrong somehow, is seen as wrong, that's not a true friend. That's not your true friend. Period. You're not a true friend to that so-called friend if you're going to allow them to continue being wrong and causing other people problems. No, that's not a friend. Okay, I can't see. But I get so sick of hearing that. You know, just hearing on. I haven't had anybody say that to me, but recently. But just seeing on anything. Well, I really don't see it that way. When the rest of the people, you know, and people who will take up for them, they're flying monkeys, as some call them. The people who would just take up for people who are wrong, people who are doing actual, you know, harm to other people. I'm not talking about anything physical, but that's just it could be. But people are actually on, you know, some social media web page platform. I mean, and they're putting out stuff that is so bad, is causing people, innocent people, trouble. And then there are these wimps. Some of them are just wimps. Some of them are just, you know, wimps. Some are wannabes. Some of them, you know, they see that this person is helping them financially somehow, you know, like helping them promote they have a channel or whatever, on whatever platform where they're making money, and this person is helping to promote them. Yeah. they sell their souls. Oh, but it's my friend. No, it's your money, your gravy train kind of thing. And it just shows your character. It really shows your character to people who can see that, because there are a lot of people who can't see that. They don't want to see that. You know, if this person can't say no, you're wrong. You know, like I said, it could be just a wimp. Texan. And we don't allow wimps. Okay, and then these same people, the ones that they are really trying to push, you know, their BS, their lies, and they all that, they'll do anything to stay in what they think is in control. They'll do anything. They don't care if they dox people and cause them that kind of harm. That truck behind me, that man must be drinking. But anyway, they don't care. And then that is sad. When not enough people are saying, hey, we're calling you on the carpet for this, and they just continue to do stuff and continue to cause people problems, and they don't care how much trouble it causes them. Okay, I had more to say to that, but yeah, I just saw somebody do something really stupid on the road, and I'm like, wow, they give anybody driver's license these days. It was pretty stupid. Yeah, it kind of distracted me, but I didn't want to go back and figure out where I was going with that. Anyway, it was a bit. I know it was about, you know, they don't care. That whole thing of they don't care. We're living in a world where that, as long as there's drama that gets involved, too many people. None of this is 100%. Read the disclaimers in the description box below this video on YouTube. You know, my opinions, I could be wrong. I am a social and behavioral scientist, however. And but too many people are, you know, too many people, maybe, I don't even want to say really online, but maybe in that genre, or maybe the ones I run across, too many, they want that drama. And it's not drama community. But they want to see it, so they're not going to say, you're wrong. Not enough are going to stand up, because it gives them that thrill when they see so much drama. That's kind of, I mean, not kind of, it is bad. Really, this is what's become of the world. I mean, not the world, see, that's an exaggeration. Yeah. But become a people that some people that they would do that. You know, really, they really have such, perhaps an addiction to drama that they don't have any, maybe no conscience to see that they could call out this person who's harming other, because they know that the person's harming other. But yeah, maybe they have reasons, because I never give anybody advice to do that, because these people can be dangerous. But to really watch them and support them, you know, by watching them and giving them views, and you know, some of them giving them actual money or whatever, buying their merch. I always thought that word was ugh. Yeah. But to do that, when did people lose their souls? Really? Seriously. All for drama? But then again, maybe it's always been out there. Well, we can say it's always been out there. So it's as far back as anybody knows, there's drama. That's no excuse for it. And you would think humans have become less primitive. But apparently not. Not for some. Anyway, wrapping it up. Talk to you on another video. Bye.